mean, just as a beautiful necklace, it's stunning.
It's like artwork. It really is. It's beautiful. And I love that it's got different mediums and it's just a really pretty piece too. That you get the chain too, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Chain's included.
Absolutely.
So.
18-inch.
All right, boy, it smells nice here.
It does.
Doesn't it smell nice?
My goodness. They only bring their soaps in every once in a while.
Yeah.
Not $25 for a bar, $12. And these are heavy bars of soap. So this is like that's a serious heavy bar because it's loaded.
It's gonna last a long time.
Oh yes, it's loaded with beautiful oils and moisturizing agents. So we have great scents available right now. We start to sell out of all of our scents during their visit, but let's go through all of the scents. We have, let's see if we can start. Do you have them all separately? Okay, we'll show you how pretty they are, but we have Blue Iris, which is really pretty. Oh, all right. We'll do them all together. There we go.
Hey, you can't see. Shannon, look what I have. I wrote them down too.
Oh, you did? Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can't really see.
Yeah, I'll just say them, okay? So we have white musk, we have lily, we have orange blossom, we have white almond, we've got Caribbean vanilla.
Oh, I love that
That's
one.
good. Cover yourself in some Caribbean vanilla. We have sandalwood, which Shannon is sniffing right now. We have the blue iris, which we told about. And then we've got, is it vetiver?
Yes. It's really like fresh scent, almost like a, like I think of it as like freshly cut grass. I know that's not what it is, but it's the green one.
Yeah, I can't get down there because these are stuck on there. So if I try to lift it, nothing will happen.
Smell it with your head upside down.
Glued down there. But all right, so we have vetiver and then we have freesia. That's the one I was talking about before.
That's the one. You were right.
So you get 2 bars of each, correct?
Yes.
That's what it says there. It says duo.
A duo.
So you are paying $6 per bar, which is a great deal on these because these bars will last you several weeks. There's something about how Skip's family, how they are able to capture scent like nobody out there. Like when we talk about their hand creams and things like that and their lotions, even when even when we're talking about the pet products that his brother brings out. I mean, the scents are absolute, Lorenzo, they are absolutely amazing how they are able to trap these beautiful scents. And I think it's because the ingredients they use are all great ingredients. You know, everything is from Italy. I mean, like here's a look at almond. Are those almond trees? I've never actually seen an almond tree. So is that almond?
I'm guessing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Almond grove.
Look at that. I don't know what that is, but it's pretty.
Almond blossom.
Is that an almond blossom?
Sure.
Man.
I like it when Skip's here because he can tell us what it is, but if he's not here, he can't correct us either.
We could say that's because Lord knows he will.
We could say it's watermelon.
He will.
If we wanted to.
There, so that is the almond. There's the almonds as they are harvested. And you can see.
So the scent of the white almond is not just the scent of the white almond, it's also that incredible almond oil, and it's the true scent. So it's not like, oh, let's make that smell like lavender. No, if it's lavender, it has the essence of real lavender oil in it. Real essence of sandalwood, real essence of blue iris,
Whoa, is that real?
freesia. Look at the lavender.
Oh my gosh, that's like
just relaxing just to look at.
Yeah, isn't that beautiful? Oh my, can you imagine what that field smells like? Well, you can kind of get a little taste of that when you use this soap. It's not so overbearing that it's not, and here's the thing about their stuff. It's not perfumey. There's a difference. There are perfumes you can wear that are beautiful, but this is not, you know, you're not gonna reek of the smell all day. You're just gonna feel fresh and you're gonna have a very subtle, if somebody personally comes up to you, very close to you, they might be able to catch the scent of it, which is what you want. You don't want to be, you don't want to be gentle. You want to keep everything in its place. Remember what I told you. You don't want anything running.
You want to keep your scent right around here and not
running amok.
That's right.
You don't want to project.
No.
You want to.
And you want it to draw people in.
Exactly right. That's what it does.
You know what I do with mine is I keep them in my drawers. Not like this, not like my drawers here. Like
you never know when you need to lather up, so she keeps it in her drawers.
No,
you keep them in like your sock drawer, like a sachet.
Exactly, and they work beautifully because.
You know, my dad used to do that.
Did he?
Am
I like your dad?
All I could think
of. Your dad?
No, you know it's so weird. And he would, you know, the green like Irish soaps. Yes. He kept those like in his sock drawers. He just was like in his clothing drawers. And he told me, he goes, I'm convinced it keeps anything out of there. Everything is fresh. And I was like, that's a pretty smart idea. And he would just use the old ones that he didn't use anymore. Yeah. The little bits and pieces.
Sure.
And that's a great way to scent your drawers. So you can do that with these as well.
I just put them right in like this because it's really delicate. Like
you don't need to take them out of that.
No, I keep them in the package.
Smart.
I like to give these as gifts as well, or have these in, like, if I have guests coming over, I'll sort of put this, with some other things. Yeah.
I'm coming over just for the soap.
Are you?
I'll be like, yeah, hey, listen, I gotta run. Thank you, though. I like that soap, thanks.
I like that soap. It's fantastic, yeah.
It's like when I go to Pete's house, I always steal glasses from
Do you see him glasses?
drink glasses from Pete's house. Pete Kilcullen, when we go to, and he's always complaining that he's missing something. I'm like, that's all right, I just took it home.
It's at your house.
I was having so much fun, the party continued all the way home.
Do you serve him in his own glasses when he comes to your house?
No, I'd never let him in my house. Okay. I only go to his house. Anyway, these, by the way, these are a really another nice gift that you can give to somebody, because most people out there have an idea of what their friends or family or whatever would like in a scent. I mean, almost everybody likes sandalwood.
Universal.
Is there anybody who doesn't like lavender? I mean, it's pretty much across the board. So really a nice teacher gift, a nice gift for your mail carrier, maybe.
Yeah, and this is a good one for the men as well. You know, like the sandalwood and the vanilla.
Yeah.
Because it's like bars.